Good morning guys, it's me again, Evelyn, and I thought I'd just do a quick video on making some wax melt stars for a customer, because it might be nice for them to see how their actual things are made. I've just cleaned all the pots that I want out. I'm wearing a mask because it was like quite a high intense fragrance, so because I have bad lungs and chest and whatever, I thought err on the side of caution. So anyway, as I said before, we weigh, got my water boiling. Fill that, some milk. Today we're going to do a white musk. And I thought, what colour shall I do? So I thought maybe some, I don't know if you can hear me to be fair. I'll try and speak up. I'm just weighing out wax into grams. Pop that in. We'll be doing another video on shower steamers, etc. because I've got an order for them as well. So it must be pretty boring with watching me making these wax melts and air freshener. Just cleaning off the thermometer, so that will take a little bit, a few minutes for that wax to melt. So the room temperature, I have no idea, apparently this is the room temperature, so I'll let it settle. I think I might open the door. A little stir. I hope you've all enjoyed the last week or so. I can't remember the last time I done a video. I know things are all coming back to normal soon, or in June or whatever. I didn't listen to it, to be fair, all this when you can go out and when you can't go out. I just follow everybody else. My little wax stars. Well, they're not wax stars yet, but my little star mould. And then I've got another little order. I've picked up some of these. And these little flowers you stick on. I thought, oh, that's pretty. Be a nice little added bit for a gift. I have some ribbon somewhere. So I'll get some ribbon. That's for the boxes though. Yesterday I had to make some air fresheners, and I made 3 for one person, 1 for another, and oh my god, because I do my own labels, and if you look on YouTube and YouTube foiling, they make it so it looks so easy. Trust me, it's not. I only have a bog standard laminator, and you can get the mint laminators, but they're like £150. But you can also do it with a normal laminator, which I know because I've seen it on YouTube. And what they don't tell you is, don't have the laminator on a high setting. So I let it heat up and then I turn it to cool, because I've got a cool setting as well. Let it cool down. But honestly, that is the longest process, is sorting out labels. I do buy my own CLP labels, I do order them, but I have done a couple myself, but obviously I don't follow the CLP labels. I don't think there's any need, to be fair. So this fragrance, they want white musk. White musk, it's an aroma fragrance. But trust me, I think the longer, I mean, it doesn't matter really. I've done them, tested them straight after doing them. But obviously, I've done some lot. And I was just cleaning out the jugs and that, and oh, it must have intensified. Before I post them, I always wipe with alcohol bacterial wipes. So, I mean, obviously I can't do the process in the actual handling of the box as they're going along the system. But I do try and keep everything sort of COVID friendly, as they say. I don't need them actually. I need a little spoon for the colour. I always try and organise. This morning I thought, well, I don't want to bore you with just cleaning out things. You know, stick it in a pot of water, get the heat gun on it, wipe it around, then put boiling water on it, clean it all out, obviously dry it all out, and then, yeah, away we go. So I don't want to bore you with all that. I still never get organised. Anyway, I'm going to turn him off because he's up to temp. I always wonder, because I watch a lot of YouTubers. I mean, Eden Secrets, as I said before, she's amazing. I do get a few tips and hints from her. She's the one that I thought, oh, falling labels, that sounds a good idea. But obviously, she's got a proper mica laminator. Or mink laminator. Not mica, mica's colour. I ordered foil, silver or gold, and they always send you a colour with it. And I find the colour is the one that it was so frustrating yesterday. That's the rabbits outside. That's another story. But yeah, I've got this order. Then I've got to make some air freshener for another order. Then I have another big order. But yeah, it's good. I do like it. It gives me something to do as well. And it's mine. So if I mess up, I can't sack myself. Well, I suppose I could. You know, like yesterday with the labels. And I was getting so frustrated. But you have to carry on, don't you? You have to keep going. You know what they say? At first you don't succeed. Try again. That's exactly what I do. Just mixing my fragrance. I need to get some bigger bottles, but I obviously because I'm not working, I don't have a partner to support me, so I have to do everything at a cost, like cost effective for myself. Just these little packets, I ordered these quite a while ago. Well, I didn't realise I was going to come in a little packet like this. So I'm just trying to use them up. Well, not get rid of them, but you know, they're just so little and finicky and I'll probably need a bit more. It has a marble effect when you're stirring it in. It is quite nice. Shame it didn't do that enough. You can do it, but not as good as that. I will when I can sort out my printers and all that. I'll try and do a video on how to do it. Or how not to do it. But it's all trial and error at this point. You know, so I don't know if you can't see. I'm just going to tip you up a bit. I don't even know if it is still recording. So yeah, just put them up. I'll get a bit of tissue, I think. I do pour from a height. Is that how you pour it, I think? I like to fill it up. I want people to get value for their money. Obviously, I'll have to test them. And as always, wax all over the place. I don't heat my wax up in the microwave anymore because I'm fed up with it overheating. Then you lift it up, and then you have a big where's the I'll leave them to set for about an hour, and then I'll come back to you. I can pause this. How do you pause it? If I pause that somehow, I don't know. I think I might just turn it off, and then, because it's 40 minutes anyway. So anyway, I'll turn that off and then I'll come back to you, okay? I'll see you in a bit, guys.